up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, we are doing a Xoxo fall glam. So hit that subscribe button if you want some more of this. Let's get into it. I actually have my earrings in today that match in every hole. So, yay me. They actually didn't grow up, even though I had them out like for a month and a half. Starting off, primer goes first. I'm using the mini Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I love this. So I love using this like on my pores. It like smooths out my texture. We are going for a fall glam smoky, just beautiful glam. Our skin wants to be very glowy, not dried out, even though we all know our skin is very dried out in the fall and winter. So we just made sure we put on some primer so that our skin doesn't get flaky or you can see the flakes through our foundation. If you've watched the past year of my videos, honestly, this is my go-to. It's the It Cosmetics CC Plus cream and it has SPF 50 in it. It's amazing and I'm using the shade medium. Honestly, I got this like a year and a half ago or maybe even 2 years ago. I don't know, but I only have like one more use out of it, which will be in this video. I need to go grab some more, but I think they've changed their packaging and they have like a few different kinds of these now and definitely more shades. I'm just using a Sephora Fall Edition Beauty Blender that I've only used a couple times. I actually got it in their last season of fall, towards the end, and I really haven't even used it, so we're embracing fall from last year. The problem with this is my neck matches and my skin all over matches except for my face. So like if I miss a tiny little spot, there's gonna be a white line. Jumping right in, we are going in with some concealer. For concealer today, I'm literally just going in with what I've been using in the past 10 videos now. It's the Morphe concealer in the shade C135, I think. I'm just centering that. I'm putting it in the center of my face. And then I'm putting a small bit on the outside of my eyes to like pull my face up and look like I have a facelift. So I've been watching the originals lately. Like if you're new here, I am a humongo Vampire Diaries fan, like Alaina, and Damon, but I've been watching the originals, which is kind of like a spin-off to it. Definitely feeds my satisfactions, let's be real. We popped on some brows, go to e.l.f. brow pencil, $3, $2 I think. Perfect, go get you some, it's amazing. I'm making a in-depth brow tutorial soon. So if you really want to know how to get my brows, that'll be up soon. Just subscribe and turn on the bell so you will get notified when I post it. So now that our creams are on, we're going to set this face so it doesn't rub off and people don't know how crusty you really are in the fall. I'm going in with a Kat Von D, going in with the banana powder, setting the under eye, and it's also brightening it at the same time. Going under my nose because I get insane amount of creases under there. No matter how much powder I put under there, it just doesn't help. It never does. I don't know why. It's really weird. My face is also super oily, so if I put more creams on there, they're just gonna slide right off. So I have to make sure I put enough powder on here to make it locked and loaded. Don't forget the neck. When it rubs off, everyone's gonna see how white you really are. We're actually just gonna take the same palette and go in with this top shade right here. Just using a big fluffy brush, sculpting out them cheekbones. And obviously, it's fall. You gotta use them cocoa bronzers, them brown tones, and just make it all match. Gotta get that jawline, you know? Gotta create that. Make sure you're blending because if someone finds out that you have brown patches in your skin and that's really not your true self, oh my god. Adding a little more because why not? Why can't we be a bronze goddess? I mean, come on. Going in with the Ciate London loose powder. Adding that. under my eye, anywhere I really want it to be sculpted or like a little lighter. Now I look insane. For eyes today, we are going for like a smoky chocolate, but with this purpley shade mixed in there, with also maybe a yellow tone, maybe an orange tone. We don't know yet. We're just gonna let these hands take over. To start off, all over the lid, I'm going in with the Auto Balm Pick Perf by The Balm shade, and it's just a single shade. For the shape, I'm going for more of a round shape, so with my brush, I'm just making sure I'm doing a circular motion. We don't want to get too heavy-handed with this or too crazy and make it not fall. Next palette we are using is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill Volt collection. This one is the Armed and Gorgeous. And going in with Prowl. I'm just stamping that on the lid. Now, what is important when putting the translucent powder down is if you use a bunch of dark colors or colorful colors like this one. This one isn't too bad on fallout, but a lot of them are. And when you have a lot of fallout, it'll just ruin your base. So either do your eyes first, which I don't prefer, or just put a bunch of translucent powder down and wipe it away. I'm first just stamping that on the lid, and then I will go in and blend it all out afterwards. Taking that same brush, I went in with the first shade and just buffing out these edges on here. Back in with that other brush and just blending out those edges with just the color that was on there. Now I'm going in with Smooth Criminal in the same palette. It's just more of a browner shade. Packing that on the rest of the lid. This one is so smooth and so pigmented, way easier to apply than that darker shade. Then I'm going in with another Volt collection palette, and it is the Ring the Alarm. And I'm going in with this Rush shade right here. Then I'm going in with Alert right here, just the darker orange. Just placing that like right on the edge of that light chocolate on the inner corner. Going back in with Rush and smoothing out those edges of the darker orange. Now for more of the outside edge, I'm going more for like the purpley shade. So I'm going in with Ring the Alarm, and we're gonna go straight in with this framed purpley shade. Just focusing that on the edge of the dark chocolate shade. Blending it out just like a tad bit. So then I'm going in the same palette and going in with Siren, which is more like a lightish purpley shade. Like a little lighter than that other purple. Then I'm just blending out those edges really well. We're gonna go ahead and just wipe off all that powder. Now we are gonna do some lower lash line eyeshadow. For the lower lash line, obviously we have to do something because the upper is very dramatic. So we're just gonna go in with the Smooth Criminal one, which is the lighter brown. Just a small brush and just brush that on. I don't like super dramatic under eyes. Some people do. You do you. But I'm just doing like just something subtle down there. To save some time, we're gonna go pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. We have the lashes on. I actually used the Char ones, and I will link them down below. They actually sent them to me, so thank you for sending them to me. But it is time to finish off the face, and for blush today, I'm going in with the Estee Lauder blush in the shade Mauve Mystic. Taking the little brush they give you. Ooh, I put too much, but that's okay. Taking my sponge and just stamping it on there to make it not as noticeable. Then I'm going to go in with the Kylie Jenner highlight in the shade Snow Angel. And I'm going to put that on my inner corner. Also dabbed it on the brow bone. For my cheeks, I'm going in with the e.l.f. highlight in the shade Moonlight Pearls. I love this highlight. It's honestly amazing. I mean, come on. For a super cheap highlight, it definitely makes your skin look insanely glowy. For lips today, I'm going in with the Kat Von D liquid and hawk kind. To finish it off, Morphe Setting Spray X Jeffree Star. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give me a comment down below if you did, and give it a thumbs up, because why not? Subscribe if you're new. Join my Glam fam. And I love you guys, and I will see you in a couple days. By the way, my giveaway has ended. I will do another one, and comment down below if you do want another one, because I can do that sooner than later. I love you guys. Let's roll some bloopers. We can get any out. I can't get any more out.
Maybe because I'm paid, because I'm always too.
I won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flips.